This is your one and only Coyote weather meteorologist Brett here on a special Thursday evening edition of the video blog. Tonight we'll be talking about some extreme heat and some severe weather potentially to be accompanied with that. As you may or may have not already seen, there is an excessive heat warning for our area through Sunday, and there is definitely reason for that, as temperatures will be in the low to mid 90s throughout Friday, Saturday, and into Sunday as well, before a front comes through and cools things down, much like things always happen in the summer like that. Right now, looking at the temperatures across the eastern two-thirds of the U.S., you can see temperatures still staying within reason in the northeast. I mean, it's obviously an hour later here, so the sun not quite all the way down out in the Midwest. And you can see they're still baking in places like central Kansas, where temperatures in the hundreds. Just generally, this bubble down here is getting ready to surge eastward, and plenty of hot air in here. You can see thunderstorms firing up across eastern Colorado. And boy, does Colorado ever need rain right now. They do not need those dry thunderstorms that provide lightning. They need lots of rain to put out those wildfires. Are just raging across there, causing a lot of destruction. Alright, so moving on, looking at the jet stream here, at the vorticity, and you can see the jet stream is strongest across the northern tier of the United States, up through here, and you can just see this big bubble of intense heat across the southern tier of the United States. And right where the jet is the strongest, right in here, is where we're probably going to see the most severe weather. And so, I mean, day to day, it could be to the north or to the south. So that's the corridor in which we're expecting perhaps severe weather over the next few days. And I'll show you why right now. Okay, so looking at a simulated radar, we'll go into tomorrow morning. The WRF simulated radar seems to show some showers and thunderstorms in the area for tomorrow morning, and things clearing out. Still some showers around for the afternoon, but nothing serious. But looking at CAPE values here for 2 o'clock afternoon, this is courtesy of the NAM model. CAPE values will still be up there with all the heat. It'll create a lot of energy in the atmosphere. So CAPE value is 3,000, and definitely in the 3,000 range in our area, you see here. And looking at temperatures for tomorrow, obviously going to be very high. And they'll be looking at the 2-meter temperatures, which generally tend to be a little cooler in the surface. And this is surface. This is 2 meters. This is surface here. You can see the surface temperature is getting very hot there, 105 degrees. And 2 meters are generally ranging in the low 90s. So that should pretty much even out to mid 90s, low mid 90s for tomorrow. And then continuing on to the next day, we're seeing much of the same thing, although it doesn't show here. Definitely going to see kind of a similar setup for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, with thunderstorms possible on Friday and Saturday. Those are the 2 days that we're most likely going to see a thunderstorm. So that's our video update for tonight. I'm your one and only Coyote weather meteorologist, Brett Wiley.